Wadi, capital of the First Andean Empire, an ancient culture, complex and amazing, has left us a sample of its surprising past. A past written with fine threads, carriers of its cosmology and mysticism. Wari tapestries, more than 1,000 years old, are considered to be among the most beautiful and finest of the ancient world. Today, Ayacucho, located 15 miles from the ancient Wari capital, is the home of Walter Laura, an Ayacuchan artist, the direct heir of those anonymous pre-Columbian craftsmen, of their technique, of the finest of their fabric and their complexity.
Los dioses acá están en una danza frenética porque, según a mi concepción, yo los he recreado, que están en una fiesta después de la cosecha victoriosa. Todo esto que está concretado en el papel lo estoy trasladando acá al tapiz.
Laura recreates his dreams through drawing and painting. His extraordinary dexterity and prolific imagination make simple lines evolve into complex designs. Thousands of colors burst forth. Shadows, contrasts, ranges of living colors. Laura devotes his creative skills to the fusion of painting and sculpture by the molding of forms, the transposing of planes and volumes of forms, and the textile traditions as visual and tactile instruments of his work. Laura plays with all the senses in his compositions, with all the attractiveness of color, with all the suggestiveness of light, with all the power of mystery, until his works become musical. His primary raw material is his palette of countless and vibrant colors. To complete each fragment of his original design, he combines up to 30 different colored threads, which assures all possible ranges according to the complexity of each fragment. Once the warp is on the loom, the design is scaled up and transferred to the warp. The weaving is done by hand. The pedal loom is the instrument that Laura uses to weave his ideas.
Todo esto es plano, es un tejido plano. En esta parte nos topamos con un punto que es silueta, ceja con alma. El alma es esto, es un hilo más de la urdimbre. En este caso trabaja junto con la trama. Esta parte se llama la ceja de silueta. Esto sí, como tiene volumen para afuera, es un friso. Estoy tratando de sacar un alto relieve para diferenciar de los otros planos. Este plano es más elevado. Otra vez me estoy tapando con la ceja con alma. El alma es esto y este va haciendo la ceja. Es un tejido plano. Es un encuentro de dos colores para lograr un discurrir de color corto. En este fragmento del tapiz se encuentra el tambor de uno de los personajes, el instrumento andino, la tinja. Para lograr estos planos diferentes que son a la parte plana y el costado, el lateral del instrumento, entonces he tenido que sobresalir esta parte usando un recurso que se llama friso. Entonces este friso le ha levantado y le ha hecho un relieve más alto. Aparte de eso he usado recursos como las cejas con alma, el macramé y la orden de colores.
After 30 days of hard work on the loom, his concepts become wonderful textiles, fine tapestries of unequaled quality. A visual poem created by a perfect symbiosis of form, color, texture, harmony, and movement. Hundreds of years have passed, and the ancestral art of tapestry weaving is being revived by the abilities of the clever Ayacuchan artist Walter Laura, heir to the Wari textile art, who expresses beauty itself by means of his tapestries. Works impregnated by his creative talent, by the sureness of his majestic combinations of colors, admirable textile architecture, and his magic sensitivity to ancient, profound mysticism.